And with that wondrous bit, we are now here. Oh boy, I forgot about this thing too. Alright, you thought, hey, maybe we'll go immediately back to where we were initially? Nope! How dare you assume things would ever be so simple? Alright, first things first, this is actually completely superfluous. You don't have to do this, nobody's asking you. Okay, but you can get yourself some good baby equipment. So we'll get him some rocket genes. That's a pretty good boost in power and speed and whatnot. It even boosted his stash points, which I don't even know if I ever talked about. Those, they help you get critical hits, and they also get you discounts at stores, which is weird. It's basically your luck stats, if, you know, I mean, in a lot of RPGs, that's a thing. Anyway, here's the other warp tube that we needed to use this entire time. And, like presto, we can do that. Now we can actually go around this place. However, we gotta go through the long and tedious process of opening up this freaking glass case. We have hammers. I feel like this might be unnecessary, but no, okay, let's go activate some gigantic space lasers that happen to be situated on the other sides of this thing. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that is. Let's have, like, gigantic ray guns pointed at this thing that allows people to go through it. I don't see the points, but there you go. Now, just gotta keep on keeping on. Ignore every single monster that shows up. And maybe, just maybe... Waka! Ha-ha! There we go. That's how Mario ended up in the Olympics, with his epic hurdling skills that he clearly had from way back when, even when he was an itty-bitty little baby. Alright, let's see. We could go a long way, or we could just hit the switch. Then again, probably shouldn't have done that. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. No matter what, we would have gone back down. Now you might think, okay, so everything's fine. The big brothers probably have to go and get the other switch. I mean, we'll just leave the babies here. They can take care of the switch. It'll be fantastic and wonderful and all that other good stuff. No. I say no, 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 no. That is not how it works. We're gonna have to make a complete and total spingily doodle on the way on over here. Apparently, I took a wrong turn somewhere, because this is not where we are meant to be. Also, I'm not sure why there's so many coins. I appreciate the money, but it is unnecessary at the end of the day. So you can stop with that nonsense. I'll take as many items as you're willing to give. Hurdles! There we go. I'm really glad I was able to do that a second time, or I would have felt like a real big chump. Anyway, alright, so we just did that so that the big Mario Brothers can actually get over to that side of the switch. The babies have exclusive rights to the one on the right. So, I don't know, say you go over to the left and you assume, okay, I just gotta go to the, and then boom, the babies can stay there. No, and if you go to the right, you'll be like, oh, right, this is obviously where the babies are supposed to be, which you would be correct in your assessment that that is the case, yes. See, like, there's no way the big brothers could ever possibly get here, so yeah, obviously the babies have to be here, but if you came here first, you wouldn't even think to know that possibly, words that you need to open up the gate for the brothers first. It's just a big old pile of nonsense, really making things needlessly complicated, all just to get through the friggin' front door. All I want to do is save my girlfriend. Is that really so much to ask? Oi. Or I guess in Luigi's case, platonic female friend? Oi. Okay, just keep going. Walk right through. And now the gate is open. All is right with the world, except for the fact that I forgot that that giant behemoth of a monster was there. Okay, you know, as much fun as it would be to hang out with you guys and inevitably get the ever-loving hell knocked out of me, I'm gonna go ahead and say, nah? Have a wonderful day? Nobody here needs to get injured? I pushed the wrong button, not sure why I decided to do that. Okay. Also, I'm saying oi a lot. I don't know why, but I'll try and knock it off. Either way. Boom shakalaka laka. Hit that, and all is right with the world. At long last, we now have access to that warp pipe, which would have gotten to us to our destination significantly faster, making kind of the whole middle segments where we, you know, knocked those spaceships out of the sky and all that other nonsense. Ultimately, is not entirely needed. I mean, technically, anyway, if you want to continue to avoid fights, use the babies in order to get back over to that thing, because they can avoid all of the enemies, assuming you can jump properly. It's possible you might misstep. You might have to fight that one ghost shy guy that exists for some reason. Not sure what the deal with that is. But other than that, yeah, there you go. And then there should be that. Thank you. Once again, These things were designed and implemented purely for the sake of convenience. Because, like, how do we get the character... Like, you solved the puzzle, but how are you supposed to get the other two brothers over there? You just give them access to a magical pipe that sends them there. That seems really weird. Why wouldn't they just use that from the start? Because it's not there, obviously. Sheesh. Anyway, go. I feel like we could have probably made a mad dash across without getting shot by the shrooms, but what'll I know? Alright. What I do know is free items. Healing items, to be specific, which I am all about having. Thank you very much. And more free stuff for everybody. Got a savey thingy. Don't have to worry about saving quite yet. We need to make it further up the statue before we have any reason to care about saving. To the best of my knowledge, there aren't even any enemies left. I'm pretty sure the only enemies left are a scripted thing and the boss itself. So, yeah, there you go. And ta-da! We are in here. Alright, and there are 3 save books in this one room. This one statue, which is really kind of odd, because only one of them is actually necessary. The one in the middle. The one in the beginning, pointless. The one at the end, actually kind of a trap. You see, Stuffwell will be sure to let us know once we get there. But we've kind of reached the point of no return. My sensors are pinging. Yes, no doubt about it. The Cobalt Star is acting fully insanitized. Yeah, okay. Hello, creepy, ominous thing that's been making babies cry, and multiple people have been making it plain as day that we should not be reassembling you. It's trying to tell us something. Let me interpret. Thank you for everything you've done. Now we must part. At least that's what I believe it's saying. All of you, please continue looking for Princess Peach. In the meanwhile, I will try to ascertain the whereabouts of Princess Shroob. That is the general gist. Yes, I'm absolutely certain that's exactly what's going to go on. Yeah, now it's gone. Stuffwell, I would just like to briefly point out that you would have saved us so much trouble, and I mean, like, so much trouble, had you managed to just keep that thing inside of you. I mean, my goodness. Anyway, Stuffwell's gonna pop himself back out here and say, boom shakalaka, hey, Mario, you should really probably save. And he's all like, hey, why should I do that? Well, let me tell you, it's because my fourth wall sensors are indicating that as soon as you go through that door, you can't ever leave it. My forecastinization sensors are clanging away. I do not believe we'll be able to return once we pass through that door. And of course, Luigi is all like, oh, dingle-dangs, I don't want none of that noise. Oh boy, okay, never mind. You know, save. You'll save, right? Yeah. So, yeah, basically what you want to do is save here, so that in case you go over there into the, the final boss area, you'll be able to ascertain if you're strong enough to actually win the game. And if not, you can leave and continue your training and all that good stuff. However, if once you hit the switch and you go inside and you hit the third save block way up at the top, then you're trapped in there forever. So, not sure why that's there. Either way, boom shakalaka, there's a friggin' princess. Look at her in all of her splendor. What up, girl? We're here to save you. I don't know how, though, but we're gonna do it. Luigi is ignored. Thank you so much for coming all this way. Okay, suddenly babies. Okay, who are those little horrible little tykes? Blatantly obvious. Oh, could they be? Oh, those babies are Mario and Luigi, aren't they? That's the Mario and Luigi of the past time period. So good to see you safe. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, though. So stop doing that. This area is guarded by some mysterious shroob energy field, I'm afraid. And it's not gonna be easy to get around it. Your tiny little hammer ain't gonna do it. By the way, how'd you manage to come this far? I thought the Shroobs put up a barrier around the castle entrance, too. They did, but we've been assembling a gigantic artifact of awfulness, the Cobalt Star. You're gathering shards here in this castle? Well, yeah, this was a terrible, terrible idea. Why did you do that? Didn't Toadbert tell you? But could that be... Luigi's still ignored. Mario, you must listen to me. You see, the Cobalt Star suddenly attacked by a flying saucer. Oh, but not just any flying saucer, the one we freaking left behind, because obviously. Good job, us. Then again, it does look bigger, so it might be a different one? I'm not sure. I'm going to choose to believe that it's an entirely separate one. Also, for some reason, the Shrew Princess has decided to not be inside the flying saucer, but hang out on top of it. That seems like an extraordinarily bad call on her part, but okay. Seems like you're just asking to get pushed off. Mario, okay, suddenly explosions. We are in dire predicament. We must stop the mothership of this place will squishify. Okay, yeah, that's not entirely the word I would use. That reminds me. I think there's a saucer port upstairs. Maybe you can do something if you find a way up there. And that is what we shall do. Let's take a look. If we can get a saucer, we still may be able to stop the mothership. But what about the princess? I shall save her with my hammer! Hurry up, all of you, and don't worry about me. I'll stay here and wish for your safe return. Kid, knock it off. It ain't working. Thank you, baby Mario. He's doing his best despite being like 3 years old. Mario, everyone, save the Mushroom Kingdom, I beg of you. Ain't gotta tell us twice, lady. It's kind of, you know, we've done it so often, it's pretty much on our business cards at this point. Anyway, I don't really have any intention of ever leaving. Oh, go. Oh, my leather. Before hitting that save album, listen. I've investigated the flight program that I downloaded from the mothership. Yes, I realize that I could recombobulate it to allow you to travel through time. Using this program, you can return to the recent past. I've decided to call it Stuffwell's Special Service Warpulator. What? If there's something you forgot or especially want to do, I can take you back to the time before you rescued Peach. What do you want to do? Oh, okay, so I was wrong. What was the point of the first two save? You know what? I don't even... Nothing. Just get back in my pants stuff. Why are the babies not with us? Oh, you know, what? No, I should definitely save. Dang it. Stuffwell, you are the worst thing since ever. I can take... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Save. Just let me save, okay? I don't want to have to go through that cutscene when I inevitably fail this mothership battle. And the babies are getting nothing back. Why I gotta go and do that? It's like, hey, would you like to travel in time? Back in time to the point where you didn't save the princess? Well, that'd just be stupid. Either way. Okay. Luckily, the weird top head bulb of the Shrew Princess statue is also another mothership, so that's handy. It even has a little gun. Why this was built, I do not know, but alright, let's do battle! You can only take 4 hits, so try not to get wailed on. Now, unfortunately, it's not as easy as one would hope. You can't just wail on it with the actual, with the laser. You have to do that. You have to knock a spaceship into it. Like so, and I'm actually doing really, really well, and that's kind of terrifying me right now. Okay. Like, seriously, in my practice run of this, I literally just, I failed it. Okay, wow. I got a game over the last time I tried to do that, and I didn't even hit it once. This time, I pretty much did it flawlessly. Wow. Well, ain't that just the bee's knees? And Kragathau! There we go. Gee, I wonder if the Princess Shroob deeply regrets her decision to stand on the top of that thing. Because chances are she got flipped like a wet booger at Mach 20 and is now a puddle on the other side of a wall. That's just kind of how it works. Alright, lady type. I wonder if that... Hey! It conveniently managed to save Peach. Awesome. Oh, Mario, Luigi, thank you so. The mothership's impact knocked out the barrier.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. We should definitely be staring at this. Yeah, that's definitely a good call there, babies. Luigi, you're hiding behind your younger self. Come on, knock that off.
Mario.
Yeah, we get it. Bad noise is going down. There we go. Yep, alright. I mean, the Princess Shroob survived. Like, duh. Princess Shroob! Not this jerkwad! Now you've done it! You're useless now, Peach! Time to finish you! You can't escape! This kingdom is mine! I'll destroy you all! Destroy! And even though you don't... I'm not entirely sure what the deal with that is. We can't understand you. The game was just nice enough to give us, you know, a nice little, a translation for us playing the game, but the bros themselves, on the other hand, no, not so much. Anyway, our first epic adventure here is to get rid of this friggin' force shield. Or force field, force shield, whatever you want to call it. Point is, it's a gigantic barrier of awfulness that we need to make it go away ASAP-alike. Okay, just keep on going. Not sure how much I need to wail on it to break it, but let's hope that was enough. Hey, it totally was. Awesome! There we go. Now what we gotta do is do as much damage as we possibly can, because before you know it, she's gonna jump back onto that chair and everything's gonna go completely nonsense again. I mean, we very clearly destroyed it, so I'm not sure how she's able to fix it without doing anything, but that force shield will come back up. And it's more of a deterrent than anything else, but still, I'd rather not have to deal with it. So we're just gonna have to keep on hippity-hippity-hopping until there ain't nothing left to hippity-hop on. Constant aggression. Escalation. Keep it going. Whoa, this is going fast. That went a little too fast for me. But, hey, oh, over 400 points of things. That's pretty good. Okay, she's got the star power of awfulness. This is terrible. Stop doing this. Why are you doing this? You crazy lady. Stop with that. Stop using the star. You stop doing this. I think, yeah, I guess either we have to get hit or actually land on that. I don't know. For some reason, I thought that maybe, just maybe we would have been able to not have to do that, but I was wrong. It's a never-ending barrage of star until you manage to counterattack it or get hit by it. I mean, that's a very sensible plan on her part. Just keep on attacking and never give them a chance to do anything. Ugh. If only more bosses were capable of doing such forward thinking. Alright, just gonna... And screw that one up. Oh boy, I'm so used to the copy flower. But hey, 220 points of damage. Alright, back to the copy flower. I don't want to... Then again, I guess I do have some. I don't know. I just don't want to accidentally use all of the ones that I have and then not be able to do this. It's a very useful ability. It's gonna take you down to Funky Town, Lady Mick Brownington. Charlie Brown. Whoa, wait. Dang it! I was busy trying to come up with clever wordplay. It did not work. There. Okay, whoa, alright, so you've got a retaliation thing going on there. Alright, Shrew Princess. Can teleport. Alright. Okay, and you know what? That's not gonna help my situation none. I'd prefer... I truly would prefer if you did not do that. Okay. Because it's very hard to tell what's going on the top screen, okay? This isn't the normal... This is not the orientation that the DS screens are meant to be in. The game was designed around that very premise to make those sort of things very easily counterable. But in this situation, not so much. Just keep wailing on her. Never stop. Why doesn't she get out of the way? I know I said this before, but seriously. Okay, eventually that just gets so dang fast it's impossible to keep up with. Either way, just keep on going. It may not be the most interesting or visually stupendous or varied way of going about this fight, but I am doing damage. Much damage is being done this day, so you gotta give me that much. What I make up for in flashiness, what I lack in flashiness, I make up for in actual, reliability. It goes down, man. Actually, that's a pretty good summarization of my entire Let's Play channel, if we're being honest. Anyway, okay, she's back in her thing. Great. And now it's got gigantic Invader Zim backpack legs. That's cool. That's cool. And nope. And then she decides to, yeah, I don't need those giant legs. Oh wait, no, wait, I actually totally do need those giant legs. I should probably go get them back. Not sure about the point of that. There you go. It's like, alright, so I wasn't able to wail on Luigi. Maybe I can do it to Mario. The answer to which is... Oh, she faked me out! You a fiendish fiend from Fiendland! Why you gotta be all like that? Alright, well... Let's just go ahead and use some super drops. There we go. We're gonna need Mario to stop being dizzy. Mario, I'm desperately... Okay. Now that I remember how to dodge this... Okay, wow. Not very good at this. then that's putting it lightly. Whoop, okay. Still got hits. Okay, alright. I appreciate the dedication, but could you not? See, this is why you need to get her out of that friggin' chair. You know, you could have defeated Mario many times over, but you just chose to not shoot at him. I mean, you're the one who stunned him, so, I mean, that would have been the best opportunity for you, and you just completely wasted it. So I'm not sure what your plan there was. Alright. You know what, let's go with the copy flower again. We got the unlimited supply. Just gotta get rid of this force field, get her out of that chair, so we can wail on her what proper. Never stop stomping on a stupid-looking face. Get out of here. Why, you're so evil and nefarious and nobody likes you that we're not even going to invite you go-karting. We invite Bowser and King Boo go-karting. We even had Petey Piranha once. But you? No, no thank you, lady. Not having it. Nope. 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 Oh boy, okay. You know what, sometimes it's better to just tank the damage. Because it's time for more copy flower! She's all like flashing red and stuff, so you know. You just know she's not feeling too good right now. So just keep stomping on her face. Never stop stomping on her face, ever. Until there's nothing left to stomp on. Okay, or hit the baby Mario button when you needed to do big Mario. I mean, that's an option. I mean, I'd prefer if that wasn't what we did, but there's nothing we can do about it now. Other than save states, I guess, but I ain't about to do that nonsense. This is not the sort of place for that. Just keep on never going away. Stompy stompies, go! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Anytime you wanna just sort of die, Princess Shroob, well, let me tell you, I would appreciate it a lot. So, feel free to just, you know, stop existing. And she has chosen to continue her existence and be, in general, just a huge pain in the butt. Alright, awesome. Alright, gotta work on that timing. Yo, there we go. And okay. Really not a fan of you. I just feel like I should probably throw that out there. Kind of a jerk. Yep, really not digging this. Please stop with this nonsense. Knock it off. She just keeps going until you can knock her out of the sky. I'd really prefer if Luigi didn't get knocked out. Okay, or I guess sometimes you don't get much of a choice in the matter. Alright, fine. Well, this is why we've got so many of these things. Boom, 110 HP, right back, as if you never even did anything to him. Alright, back to work. Back to the old stomping fields. Never stop stomping! It's the Mario Brothers code. If you ever find yourself in a prickly situation, jump on it very, very aggressively. That's all you gotta do. You'll solve all your problems right then and there. I mean, it's worked for them all the time. So just keep going. How much health do you even have, woman? Back off already! I'm doing so much damage though, and she's back in the chair. Fantastic, great, great. She's got her spider leg thingy back again. I mean, I guess it's not really spider legs because you kind of need 8 of those, but you know what I mean. You guys ain't dumb. You know what I'm talking about. Haha! You giggle at me whenever you decide to do that. The fake out maneuver. And now we got this. Nope. Or yep, I guess. I mean, that's the thing. Okay. Come on. We can do this. And wow, I was honestly kind of expecting you to... I was expecting you to do that attack a second time. It's kind of your thing. It's what you do. You keep doing the most inconvenient moves at all times. But, alright, sure, hey. If you want me to take care of that stupid nonsense right here, right now, I'm fine by that. Let's go, go, go! And boom shakalaka! Must end your reign of evil! Why you gotta be all like this? Why couldn't you have had the decency to at least fight us in the present? Why'd you gotta drag in our past selves into this whole situation? You know, realistically, Mario and Luigi should have memories of that one time when their older selves came to, came back in time and helped them beat up a giant princess, you know? I mean, realistically, that's how this would go. Then again, I guess it's a branching timeline, not so much one consistent line. Okay, sure do wish this would stop. Okay, fine, whatever. No. Dang it! Yeah. Yep, I guess the only ways to make her stop is to counter her stupid Orby thing. Oh, no! No, I guess eventually she just stops at some point. You have absolutely no say in the matter. I was gonna say maybe if you because it knocked her out, or possibly if, you get knocked out. But I guess not. Huh, go figure. Alright. Let's just use this dingle dollar, because I still have a fondness for the trampoline. It involves less cloning. Alright, come on. How can you tell me that this isn't enough? How much health? You look like you're on death's door. You're glowing bright red. That's the international sign of I'm near death. And you've been that way for half this fight. So come on now. Alright, fine. Back to the copy flower. Just you wait. I'm gonna use this and she's only gonna take like one hit and then instantly die. Like, before anything even happens. Or okay, alright. So we've justified the use of a copy flower at least. Come on. There we go. Sheesh. I'll give you some credit there, Princess Shroob. You are made out of extraordinarily durable materials. We get absolutely nothing from that. Huzzah! That's my favorite thing to get when winning a fight. Of course, it's never that easy. You must hurry and escape this place. Except no. Things are only about to get much, much worse. Look, that's the almost whole cobalt star you've been looking for. Yeah. Nope. I'm gonna need you to not look, Mario. Peach, put that away! I have the final shard right here. With this piece, the cobalt star will regain its original shape. But I won't! Don't, Peach! Put that back in wherever you put it! Right now! But I can't allow that to happen, which is why I'm gonna hide it now. Throw it down the elevator shaft like Palpatine! Okay, and thanks to Peach, we have this going on now. If you thought I'd give it up on getting my treasure back, you're dumb and then you look! All that time I spent hiding and waiting is gonna pay off in a big, big way! I'm taking all the treasure for myself, they're all mine! Peach, this is equally as your fault as it is Bowser's, okay? Now it's your turn. Sister! Blarg. She is legit dead. Yep, this is happening now. Oh boy. What's going on? I would just like to state for the record that that's apparently something that the other princess can do, and yet she never does it on us, even though it would instantly kill us. That doesn't make any sense. Oh no. Yeah, boy. That Cobalt Star Shard, there was another Shroob princess inside it. That's right, Princess Shroob has a twin sister! And she is about, like, 5 times worse than the first one was. Anyway, backstory. See? He's like 5 times the size of her. When I arrived in this time period, Princess Shroob immediately attacked me. I instantly grabbed the time machine's power source, the Cobalt Star, and... well, I shoved her right inside it, but did by boogity. Yes, I trapped Princess Shroob inside it, then shattered it. So, good job fixing it, hero. It was then that the younger Shroob princess surprised and captured me. You know, like in that picture we have? Uh-huh. Gathering all of the Cobalt Star shards gave the older Princess Shroob all of her power back. And she's fat! Also, she can speak English. being the only shroob that can. I don't entirely understand why that is. I laugh at you, mushroom heads! Pathetic things! You gathered the Cobalt Star Shards without ever guessing the truth! Well, I did. Now I am free! And that horrible, horrible Cobalt Star is no more. I fear nothing now, do you hear me? Nothing! Ooh, Wiggly. She's like one of those, wacky, arm-flailing, inflatable tube men. Now, so the identity of the star sprite we spoke to up on the Star Hill, it was actually the Shroom Princess who was trapped inside it. Travesty! Yeah, that's why Keely Koopa said that there was something inside of it looking at her, and why baby Luigi started crying when it started talking. It was all very obvious. I will give you a special reward for setting me free. You will love it! And my sister, my dear, sweet, beautiful sister, I will avenge her! I could turn you into mushrooms, but I won't.